Welcome to today's Research Business Daily Report, where we've got a story about Twitter showing its data licensing interests in the Japanese market, and a couple of insights about B2B customer satisfaction surveying, and finally a correction from RBDR. Research Business Daily Report is sponsored today and this week by 4i University, which says the skill sets that companies need with their reduced market research budgets do not mean that they can be any shorter in delivering faster and deeper insights. And those needs are actually changing. So, introducing 4i University, the only training service that will provide necessary skills with a focus on a consultative approach and leveraging foresight analytics. Check out 4igrowth.com, and of course, at the end of today's report, we'll have even more specific information for you. We reported last week that Twitter management is re-emphasizing development of revenue streams from data licensing, and we also told you that those revenue flows increased 58% last year, bringing in over $220 million to Twitter. Now, AP business writer Yuri Kajiyama reported that Twitter's new focus is on Japan, quote, to make money from companies eager to use Twitter data to research retail trends, manage inventory, and improve customer service. The Japanese market membership in Twitter has grown five-fold since 2011. Probably one of the biggest reasons is that the Japanese language was the first to be used by Twitter after English. Now, this is downfield from direct use of consumer tweets for a company about use and reaction to their brand or product, because you see, Twitter head of business marketing Raymond Allman is admitting that Twitter rarely gets paid directly by brands. Instead, in Japan, data bytes will come from special technologies that can analyze all tweets, including those that are archived. And they will come from partner companies which actually pay Twitter. So again, an interesting story from the standpoint that its management is not just looking for revenues from advertising, but from other important sources, in this case, data licensing. Next, InfoQuest put out two related but somewhat different pieces about clients and their beliefs in business-to-business customer satisfaction surveys. A few weeks ago on RBDR, we spoke about InfoQuest John Caldwell, who in researching a book about B2B customer satisfaction surveys, discovered that four key criteria really are the reasons for success for a B2B customer service piece of work. The four are a high response rate with a benchmark rate of approximately 70%. Posing lots of questions, the benchmark here is 62 questions and statements. Number three, fully attributed feedback, meaning exactly who is responding and giving answers to the survey. And finally, help with interpreting results, where the benchmark is an astonishing, at least to me, 10-to-1 ROI guarantee. But senior executives from media to large businesses were also asked by InfoQuest what they believe is most important when they do a B2B customer sat survey, and the results were a little bit different. 46% said expert help in prioritizing the survey outcomes was most important, including creating a to-do list to help them get competitive advantage. Next, 32% said attributed feedback is most important. And finally, 22% said a high response rate. I don't think the answers here are all that remarkable, but it was interesting nonetheless that asking a lot of questions did not make the top three concerns. And considering how we tend to inundate respondents with questions, I guess maybe that indicates some progress. Finally, a correction from our story last week about the sale of JD Power. We inaccurately said that there are 7,000 JD Power employees worldwide. In fact, the correct number is 800 working in the 12 global JD Power offices. That's your Research Business Daily Report, sponsored today and this week by 4i University, which wants you to know that the skill sets that companies need with reduced MR budgets still require deeper, faster insights. But this situation is changing, and as a result, 4i is introducing 4i University, which it says is the only training service that provides companies with necessary skills that focus on a consultative approach and leverage foresight analytics. And you won't be able to be helped any more so than from 4i's deep expertise developing future-driven growth strategies and foresight analytic and research solutions. So check things out at 4igrowth.com, and you'll probably find something that could be of some benefit to your research organization. We hope you have a great research day, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow.